Ever get that gut feeling your ex, or their lawyer, might be hiding something in the divorce papers? You're not paranoid. I've seen people lose thousands, sometimes even their home, just because they didn't catch the small print. Today, I'm breaking down 7 legal loopholes your ex could quietly exploit, and how you can spot them before it's too late. Because in divorce, what you don't know can cost you everything. Hey, you are watching Divorce Decoded HQ, and I've seen too many good people blindsided in divorce because of one simple reason. They trusted that fair automatically meant equal. It doesn't. In this video, I'll walk you through the 7 most common traps I've seen in real cases. Plus, I'll share a story or two that'll make you double check your paperwork tonight. So grab a coffee. This one's important. The temporary agreement trap. Your ex's lawyer might say, this is just a temporary setup until the final decree. Sounds harmless, right? But here's the catch. Temporary agreements can turn into long-term obligations if you're not careful. I knew a guy, let's call him Ryan. He signed a temporary alimony plan to keep the peace. 2 years later, that same amount was baked into the final judgment because he'd already demonstrated ability to pay. Lesson: never sign anything, even temporary, without your own legal review. The hidden asset shuffle. This one's sneaky. Sometimes an ex will transfer assets like cars, crypto, or business income to a friend or family member just before filing. I remember a woman, Tina, who swore her husband didn't have much. Turns out he'd sold his motorcycle to his brother for $1. Yeah, $1. When her attorney dug deeper, that sale was reversed right after the divorce. Tip: check bank statements, Venmo, PayPal, and even family transfers. Anything unusual? Flag it. The debt dump. Here's another common move. They try to attach personal or business debts to the marriage. I once heard of an ex who secretly opened a joint credit card before filing, and then ran up thousands in expenses. Later, he argued it's marital debt dump. Action step: run a full credit report for both names. You'll catch any surprise accounts before they land on your bill. The forgotten income game. Some people suddenly earn less the moment divorce papers are filed. Bonuses disappear, freelance gigs pause, side businesses slow down. I had a client, Laura, whose ex claimed he was broke. Turns out he was funneling freelance income through his cousin's account. The judge called it income manipulation. What to do? Compare their income over the past 3 years, not just this year. If numbers suddenly drop, dig deeper. The custody for cash deal. This one hurts the most. Sometimes your ex might pretend to care more about custody. Not because they want time with the kids, but because it reduces their child support payments. One dad I heard about pushed for 50-50 its custody, then barely showed up. But since it was equal time, support got cut in half. Truth bomb: judges look at patterns. Document everything. If you're doing 80% of the parenting, make sure the court knows it. The hidden clause in the fine print. Lawyers love fine print. It's where the real game is played. Clauses like non-modifiable alimony or exclusive possession of the home might sound okay at first, until you realize you just signed away your right to future adjustments. A man named David I met online once said, "My biggest mistake wasn't losing the house, it was signing the paper that said I could never contest it." Pro tip: highlight every clause you don't fully understand and run it by a neutral legal professional. The delay tactic. And finally, the patience play. Some exes stall, delay, and drag the process out intentionally. Why? Because the longer it takes, the more likely you'll settle just to end the pain. I've seen smart people sign bad deals out of pure exhaustion. What to remember: slow down. Don't let frustration force your hand. Time pressure is a negotiation weapon, not a reason to cave. So let's recap. These are the 7 legal loopholes your ex could exploit, and now you know how to catch them. Temporary agreement trap, hidden asset shuffle, debt dump, forgotten income game, custody for cash deal, hidden fine print clause, delay tactic. The truth is, divorce isn't just emotional, it's strategic. And the person who stays calm, informed, and prepared usually walks away stronger. If this video opened your eyes, do one thing right now. Drop a comment and tell me which loophole surprised you most. Subscribe for more straight talk divorce advice. And if you're still in the middle of it, stay strong.